on the squall with the dinghy. This is the fourth squall of today. I'm in Nassau in the Bahamas. This is the fourth squall of today. I've never ever had this in my life. I've had 2 squalls in my life on a boat, but 4 on a day. That just triples my squall experience. Problem is that I haven't really been trusting my anchor too much, because I have been dragging in the past. I'm gonna go inside. On the way to Nassau, this happened. This is my jib furling line. They came loose from the inside, so I could only have the jib halfway out, and I could not fully pull it in. That's kind of dangerous, so I need to get a new one. Also my jib sheet, those 2 lines, that one is really good, but this one, I put it on a while ago. It was still on the boat, but it was old, and it rubs a little, but it damages very fast, so I should just replace it for safety. If I buy it in a package, the maximum length is 35 foot, it's $65, but it's not enough. I need 45 feet. And then I have to buy it from the roll, and then it's over $200. That's strange. So I'm gonna check out the other marine store. So it just melts through?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it shaves the end so that it's you see how it looks.
I bought 45 feet of braided line, which was $80 here, and a fishing rod. You guys have been telling me so often I need to start fishing, and now I can. So this is called braided, and this is called 2 strands. That was the only thing they had in the thin size that I need for this. So this will do for now. Lead Monada has been upgraded once again. Now we have a red and a blue sheet, and the weather is looking nice. It is 4 in the morning. I look a bit scary with this headlight here, but sorry about that. I woke up and the weather's gonna be horrible this week, like lightning, squalls, thunderstorms, and on the radar it looked fine for the next 6 hours, and I think it's like an 8-hour trip, so I figured let's take a head start. A little scared, I have to be honest. The general rule in sailing is red sky at night, sailors delight, red sky at morning, sailors take warning, and it was a very, very red sky. So I'm gonna keep the motor on. I have another 14 miles, which for now is like 3 hours, and then I'll come to the first place where I could anchor. It's a small island. It doesn't look bad now. It's just really inconsistent lately, and this weather can really change really, really fast. There are quite a bit of clouds over there, but it passed. Up until now, it's actually been quite nice weather. There's no wind anymore, motoring. Sometimes I feel like because I'm a YouTuber, my image is supposed to be really cool, you know, I'm sailing, I'm a tough guy, and I'm not. I'm scared so often. This morning, red sky, you know, it's like, I've never had it like this, and so it's just for me, that's from a book that I read it, you know, like red sky is gonna be really problematic. And also the weather forecast wasn't great, and it's lovely. It's nice weather. And I talked to sailing friends a lot, like Keith, and this morning also Chris. I was 5 months on Chris's boat when he was going around the world as a crew member. I was, and he was also like, well, you know, the rule of red sky is definitely not always like that. It's as unreliable as the weather apps, and you know, it's, I don't know if it's because we're closer to hurricane season now, but it's been so unreliable. It's like, yeah, it's often one big wild guess what it's going to be, but well, I'm happy with it. Almost there. That's the anchorage I'm gonna go. I just heard some thunder over there, but who cares? We're almost there. Just arrived. I'm really happy to be back in Exumas. It is just, everything is sand here. It's so blue and so beautiful. Bunch of other boats here. Nice. Some weather's coming, but I'm gonna be ready for it. I just re-anchored to get a little bit more away from the other boats, but it's 5.4 foot deep here, so 1 foot and then I hit bottom. So I just wanted to make sure that it is indeed absolute low tide, and it is, because I cannot drop much more. There's another Instagrammer, YouTuber here on that boat, going over there, have some dinner together after this rain. All right, let's go. Hello.
Hey.
Meet Lauren. Who are you?
My name is Lauren. I live on my boat, Sol de la Mar. It's a 51-foot sailing vessel, and I am currently based in the Bahamas and for the unforeseeable future.
And you are solo.
I am solo.
And you also have a YouTube channel?
I do. I just created a YouTube channel. It's just under my name, Lauren Landers, and I'm documenting my journey, and that's all there is to it. I'm just trying to share as much as of my life as I can with everyone else.
I think the main question I have for you is like why are you here? Why do you like to be on the ocean? What draws you to be in this lifestyle?
So I grew up coming here and I just fell in love with the ocean. I went and studied marine biology for college, but I wanted to be out on the field still, not like in the lab. And I got my captain's license during college, became an avid free diver, and met some amazing friends who sail about 2 years ago, and they invited me to hop on their boats, which is where I learned to sail and where I also learned the charter business a little bit. And eventually I bought my own boat. I do charters, YouTube. I just want to live every day on the water, and that's what drove me here.
I actually have one more question for you, and that's like, how do you experience being like a solo female in the water? Like, I have no idea.
Being a solo female in the water there's definitely pros and cons. I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I do have my cat. He sleeps 90% of the time now, but he's my little companion. But I do love there's something about solitude while you're sailing, and I genuinely love it. There are cons. I'm still learning a lot, and I do have to make almost daily calls to people to figure stuff out sometimes. And there are times where I wish I was a little bit stronger to do some stuff, but other than that, I wouldn't trade this for the world. And it can get lonely sometimes, but it's also exhilarating knowing that you can do all this by yourself. So I really enjoy it.
If there are other girls who are thinking about doing this solo, do you have anything in mind that you would possibly want to say to them?
Yeah,
like,
I encourage you to do it. I realized I could do it when I realized I had a great community around me and that I could call people if I needed to. And I encourage people just to jump and do it. That's kind of what I did, kind of not what I did. And I want to be there for other girls or other people who want to do this lifestyle. I'm always happy to answer, help with any knowledge I've made and send it on, pass it along. I encourage people to do it. It's so worth it.
Cool. Well, I will put a description, a link to your channel in the video, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is a 51-foot Beneteau, which she also uses to charter. There is a lot of space. Let me go inside. This is seating area, then fridge, freezer, very big kitchen, and then there is a double stage room in the back, which means one bedroom over here where she said there's laundry now. So you have 2 toilets on the boat, I guess. Another
3
bedroom, 3 toilets. Wow, oh my god. Yeah, and then
You don't go in there.
you have a cat. I can or I can't?
He's friendly.
And a cat on the boat. I want to go see the iguanas. There's a beach here close by, and there's only iguanas on a small island. No inhabitants, just iguanas. But it's raining, so I'm gonna wait till the rain is over. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching my videos. It's really special to me because, you know, you take your time to watch my videos. So thank you for that. And also I want to remind you that you are special. You are one of a kind. There's nobody else like you. So with that in mind, let's have a great day and let's go after the rain. This place here is famous for Iguana Beach. This is Iguana Beach where I'm now, and there are a lot of iguanas. Here's one. Hello, little fella. Hey. They are everywhere. There is another one. Oh, he's walking away from me. Hello. Hey. Isn't this amazing? I'm leaving Highborn Key and I'm going further east along the Exuma chain, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to end up today. Should be enough wind to sail. The wind is supposed to be on the beam and I'm supposed to be sailing right now, but the reality is the wind is fully upwind and I'm pounding into the waves. Yeah, well, I don't know, not very reliable the weather lately. Yeah, gonna see how this goes. The wind should calm down and then the waves also calm down, and then I can at least motor. It's so hard to go east. Like the theory of, oh, let's always sail is nice, but if you have to go east, which is against the general trade wind direction, it just becomes yeah, a bit more challenging. So let's see how today goes. I'm gonna try to go very much closer to shore and see if they offer some kind of protection. I don't know, guys, for me this is also one big learning process. I'm gonna try it out. If it doesn't work, well, I guess I'll know it for next time. We're closer to shore now, and for now it's a lot easier because I can keep having momentum, like with my 20 horsepower engine, and there's an occasional medium-sized wave fully against me, like 3 in a row, then it just stops the boat. It slows the boat down to 2.5 knots, and then I need to get momentum again, and then it stops it again. And now there's a bit more protection here, and now I can just keep having momentum, and I can keep doing 4.5 knots plus. I do have to pay more attention to navigating, as now I have to navigate through all these little reef parts. But you see, I'll go a very nice speed at the moment for my boat. I love the color of this water so much. This bit of rain is passing me, looks like. I'm happy with that. Well, I am stuck on the bottom. I have to sail out. It's supposed to be deeper here. Can't get off, so I guess I have to wait till the tide comes up. I'm off. I'm going the same route back. I'm going to anchor somewhere else, not going to continue here. I didn't want to steer the boat, and now it's here. I'm going to look on navigation now. Just off the anchor. It's a little open here, a little less protected, but there's some weather hopefully passing. So yeah, I think I'll stay here for today. I'm done with it for today. So this is where it happened, next to Bell Island. There's a purple line, a dotted line, which is supposed to be the ideal line to follow. Even though here it shows the absolute minimum could be 4.3 feet. So I had read someone saying, hey, I went through it with a 90-foot yacht with a 7-foot draft, no problems. But I don't know when he went through, but I hit bottom here. So yeah, let's just take a dive in the water, see if everything is okay at the rudder. Okay, I don't see any visible damage. I probably have lost a little bit more of anti-fouling on the bottom, but it's the way it is. Long live a full keel boat. It was just sand that was stuck on. It was still pretty scary, because you know, if a lot of wind comes, it can still push you against the rocks. But we're off. Yeah. I'm gonna relax and continue tomorrow. This video up until now has been about bad weather and running errands. That's not fun. Let's go do something fun. Let's go snorkel. Hey guys, good morning from the hammock. I just want to express to you guys how incredibly grateful I am that I am here right now. A year ago when I bought the boat, I did not know a lot about technicalities of boats. It was a long learning process, and then I probably didn't buy it at the wrong place. I mean, it was very hard to get away from Guatemala. It was all upwind and against the waves, and it's just so much easier when I would have bought it somewhere where I could have gone downwind, at least in the beginning. And at least now I feel like I have it like 80% under control, and just life is just so good, especially at days like this. Not always, not in the beginning of the video, but especially at days like this, and I'm so grateful for that. So grateful that I'm here right now at the moment in my life. And I just wanted to tell you that if you have a dream and you want to get there but you don't know how to get there, just begin it, you know, just start it, just start figuring things out, and you will get there too. See you next time.